Alright guys, so for this video, I always say you're going to need a journal and a pen because I'm going to be dropping something you're going to want to write down. So, this video I'm going to talk about how do I heal myself? What it takes to heal self. What does that mean? Because people love to say, set boundaries, heal your inner child, address your childhood trauma, love yourself, do yoga, meditate, but nobody is breaking down what does it mean to do those things? What do it look like? What do it mean to set my boundaries? What do it mean to love myself, heal myself? What do it mean to address my inner child? What does those things mean, and how do I go about doing those things? So that's what I want to talk about today. So when we talk about setting boundaries, setting a boundary is pretty much drawing a line to where people have access to you. Letting people know that I'm uncomfortable, or letting them know that you just don't have the energy. When you feel like you're doing too much for others and it's causing you your peace and your mental health, that's when you need to draw a boundary. There's 4 types of boundaries. There's a time boundary, which is, I'd rather not, I don't have time for that, or that sounds fun, but I'll pass. Those are time boundaries. Then you have financial boundaries, which is, I can't right now. This is an example. I can't right now, but I would love to help out in another way. Or I'm in between blessings right now myself. Or I'll help you if you pay me back X amount of dollars, or you have until this date to pay me back, to be clear. Emotional boundaries is, I'm not in an emotional space to talk about that right now. Or I'm feeling emotional. Do you have the space to listen to me? Or just letting people know that you're not emotionally available. That's how you would draw that boundary. Like, I don't want to talk about that, or I don't want to be around that. Letting people know what makes you uncomfortable. That's where a boundary is. And then you have a physical boundary. Like, I don't really like physical contact. Can you give me some space? I don't like hugging. I don't like to be touched. Let people know when you're uncomfortable. That's what a boundary is. And it's not selfish. You could tell people no. When you feel like it's causing you your peace, it's making you uncomfortable, when you have to question yourself and your character, draw the boundary. Saying no isn't selfish. Putting yourself first isn't selfish. All right, so now next, healing the inner child. What people mean by that and addressing your childhood trauma. We mean get to the root of your pain. Get to the root of your trauma. Spend some time journaling. What has hurt me? What has caused me pain? What has caused me depression? What am I sad about? What do I cry about? What makes me angry? Get into the root of the pain. Think back at your childhood and write down the things that upset you as a child. Journal about your relationship with your parents. What was your experience in your home as a child? Acknowledge those thoughts and emotions that come about when you talk about your childhood. And you talk about the things that happened in your childhood, because everything that happened as a child is is the reason why you are the adult you are today. Everything that happened in your childhood is the reason why you are who you are today. So that's why they say heal your inner child. And I'm definitely be dropping some resources on how to heal your inner child, how to address those topics, and I'm gonna leave some journal prompts as well. Okay, love yourself. What does that mean, to love myself? Loving yourself is way more than appearance. Let me say that again. Loving yourself is way more than looking good. Because some people feel like, I got my hair done, I dress nice, I love myself. Like anything appearance, anything dealing with your appearance, people feel like, I love myself. Loving yourself is way deeper than the surface. Because if you loved yourself, you wouldn't allow people to treat you the way they do. If you loved yourself, you wouldn't be hanging around the same bullshit people that's bringing you down and not helping you grow. If you loved yourself, your reality would be different. You would treat your body different down to what you eat. if you loved yourself. You will be conscious about the things that you think about. You will be conscious about the things that you choose to entertain as far as social media. You will be conscious about the things that you choose to put your energy into. That's what self-love is. Putting yourself first. Putting your thoughts, your emotions, your feelings as a priority. Holding yourself accountable. Calling your own self out on your bullshit. That's what self-love is. It's way more than appearance. And then, so yeah, that sums that up. And I also wanted to talk about how some people feel like, oh, I'm stuck and this just the way my life is. No, you're not stuck, baby. Your mind is stuck. Your mind is stuck in that little 13-year-old, 14, 15-year-old child that got hurt. That didn't get their parents' validation. Our mind is stuck. When people be quick to say, oh, this is just the way I am. No. You can change. You can grow. If you want your life to change, you have to change and do something different. That's just all it is. And so get in the habit of asking yourself, what can I do today to make my life more peaceful? What can I do today to make my life worthwhile, worth living? What can I do today to better myself? Get in the habit of asking yourself that, because the affirmation I want to leave you guys with is, I am responsible for my life. That's the affirmation I want to leave you with. I am responsible for my life. My life is worth living. Tell yourself your life is worth living. You are responsible for your life. Nobody's coming to save you, rescue you. That new job, house, car, apartment, relationship ain't gonna do it. The work is within yourself. You have to heal yourself. And I went and broke it down, and I'm explaining what it means to heal yourself, what it means to love yourself, because you have to do the work. It's no shortcut. So with that being said, enjoy y'all day, and I'll see you in the next video.